How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Void Terrariums. This is a game that I think a lot of people have been sleeping on. I think this has been slipping underneath the radar. There's not a huge amount of other big games that I could talk about, but this game, I've been looking around, and this game seems to be the best game that not a lot of people are talking about. I think that's because we haven't seen that at E3 and other places and whatnot. I don't think because of how things have been that this game has been able to get enough coverage, but this game actually looks really nice and it's coming out July 14th very soon. And from what I can tell, the limited edition version of the game is $60. So just as the standard pricing is what the limited edition version of this game is, and you actually get a lot of content for this. But let's quickly go over what the game is like. Let's go over some gameplay just to see what this game looks like. So, in a world contaminated with toxic fungi, a discarded maintenance robot finds a girl named Toroko on the brink of death among the discarded junk in a scrapyard. After nursing her back to health, it is revealed that she may very well be the last remaining human. Well, pretty good plot already. And is highly vulnerable to deadly conditions of the outside world. To ensure her survival, the robot has newfound friend, a decommissioned AI known as Factory AI. Creates a refugee for her within a terrarium, so like a sort of bubble to keep her alive. Terrarium being like Earth, so it's just a place for her to live. To reinforce the terrarium as well as Toroki's poor health, the lone robot must venture into the wasteland to gather resources while battling the vagrant machines and mutated creatures that roam there. Along the way, the uncertain future of Toriko's existence with her, the entire human race will slowly come to light. Void Terrarium Limited Edition is full of secrets to uncover. Set the atmosphere with the Sportific Sounds OST and the beautiful jewel case showing off your mood with the status apparatus, the mood calendar, your very own poster, the Torogachi metal keychain. You can also show off blah blah blah. Okay, so that's good to know. So features Hope in a Cold World from the creator of Rose in the Twilight, if you've ever played that, the Fairy Diary, and a bunch of other things there. But let's go over some screenshots of what this game looks like. But let's just first go over what this game looks like, just to get some gameplay, because it looks pretty nice and it has a very nice art style. So let's just go over what this thing looks like. Go on the full screen here. So already the art style looks nice, like just from what we can tell right off the bat. 3D looks nice. This is one of these robots, I'm guessing, here who finds her. This already looks super good. And for the standard version of the game, the $60 version to be the limited edition is really cool too, because that means that, you know, you're getting a lot for your money. This game also is coming out on PS4. It's also coming out on Switch as well. So it's not limited. It's on multiple platforms. I think this on handheld on Switch would be pretty cool too, just to be able to have like that. So there's a terrarium where this girl is probably going to be placed. And I think this could be pretty interesting in terms of gameplay. It's a unique idea, and the art style is nice. It's creative. It's fun. I think this could be, you know, pretty cool in terms of gameplay. Super cute art style though. I cannot get over that. You gotta water the plants, keep her healthy and whatnot. But yeah, the art style is really nice. I think this is gonna be a pretty good game whenever it comes out and release here. You can see some screenshots as well. So this is all from development. This obviously doesn't mean that this is going to be the full game. Some of it's top down, sometimes it's kind of like digital art, which is still nice. It has a nice looking theme to it. So let's go over what we get exactly in the limited edition version of this game. This is on PS4 and Switch, like I said before. So you get the soundtrack, you get some, hold on, actually it looks better here. So you get the soundtrack. It does say some things subject to change, art subject to change. So you get the soundtrack, which is cool, coming in that little CD case and everything. Some pens. We get this little notebook looking thing here, the game, the box it comes in, the little Tamagotchi looking keychain thing. it even says it here. So the Nintendo Switch, for Nintendo Switch, the collector's box, the sounds or the OST, the status apparatus, the AI, love you, Appella pin set, the Tamagotchi or the Toragachi, going off the character's name, the keychain, and the hand plucked hope poster. So this poster is what's going to be really nice to have. So just for a $60 value of a game, you get the limited edition, and like I said before, PS4 and on Nintendo Switch, you can get it on either console. For being just $60, this is pretty dope. You get a whole soundtrack, you get some pins, you get a keychain. There's like some keychains, just a single keychain, the notebook, the box, and you get the whole poster. That's pretty dope. And just for the game itself, which is pretty nice. I'm super excited to see that we get a lot of good, decent physical stuff. Someone said in the comment section that, wow, you really like physical stuff. Well, yeah, I think if there is a collector's edition, it should be stuff that is cool and usable. I think that's the best way to justify all that. Let's go over some more details here. Some of this looks like it's going to be talking about gameplay and whatnot. So we've read this top bit: to reinforce Terrarium as well as pro health, blah 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 blah, and stuff various equipment, skills, knacks, and parts you find on your expeditions to improve your ability to explore the wasteland and fight enemies, while preventing threats to oh my god, Toriko's health. Choose your loadout wisely as you fight through procedurally generated levels. So in turn-based combat, no two adventures are alike, while braving the toxic wastes. So it looks like it's somewhat like a roguelike game, just from the fact that it's generated, so somewhat roguelike, and the art style kind of, I think, fits with that well, with the randomness and whatnot of it. I think it's going to be pretty fun to have that in this kind of gameplay. It looks very exciting. The art looks good. Keep talking about the art, but I really do gotta say the art looks nice. I think it fits pretty well with it, and the story could be pretty good. And I wonder what all of that entails with the gameplay. Is the certain things you find to give back to her in her terrarium? Is it different each time, just based off of fighting different enemies and doing different levels? I think that's what it's gonna be, and you can find different items to help her keep her alive. So it's a roguelike game. Well, at the same time, you're helping keep this girl alive who's basically in this jar, who's the last human left. Which, to me, seems super anime-like, but I think it's also a pretty unique idea. I don't think we've quite seen a game that has done something like this, or has somewhat expanded on this idea. And that box art looks so cute. Rating pending, so I guess we don't have the rating for it yet, but it's really cute, and I really like that art style they have going on here, and I really want that poster, and I think just the extra items really is worth your money. And the gameplay, who knows, we haven't quite gotten the game yet, we don't know too much what it looks like. This might have been something we might have seen at certain events, but just from the fact that we haven't been able to see those events this year, maybe this is why we haven't heard anything from this. I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere a couple weeks before the actual game's release, we start seeing some trailers and whatnot for this. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'd really like to see a good gameplay trailer, or just like 10 or 20 solid minutes of just a lot of gameplay. Would be really nice. If these developers want somebody to upload gameplay, I'd gladly upload gameplay of this. I think this game looks really cute and really fun, and the spelling for the actual title of the game is all weird and kind of hard to keep up with and understand what it means, and I kind of like that at the same time. It looks edgy, but I think it's gonna wrap up this video, guys. I just wanted to get this out here and talk about this game. It seemed really cool. I do plan on doing an unboxing here soon of the Borderlands on Switch. I'm going to be getting that game and doing an unboxing just to kind of show off what this thing looks like on Switch, and whether or not you do have to download certain things for it or not, because that was a big thing a lot of you guys were talking about in the comments for that video. I'll thank you all so much for the support that you've shown. We're almost at 900 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. We're so close to getting it. so close to 1,000. That's just a dream of mine to have 1,000 subs. I legit cannot believe the amount of support I've gotten. But thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.